Boy, we swung that night. We were on fire and the crowd loved it. We were playing this really jazzy arrangement of Little Brown Jug, and I could feel it bubbling up in me. My trumpet wanted to be free from the constraints of the weather. So I started on a solo improv, and we went above, below, behind, and all around that tune. Man, the syncopation was just flowing out of me. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then the drummer took it. Then we all seemed to get plugged into it all at the same time. We all just jumped on and hitched a ride. And it seemed like the crowd got on board too. They were all just whooping and hollering. I played hundreds of gigs like that. But the next morning, something was different. I couldn't see clearly. It was like there was a curtain hanging over my left eye. I stayed there a couple of days, so I went to my doctor. He was concerned about my optic nerve, so he sent me to Dr. Bonnie McDougal, a world-renowned surgeon.
Here, Mr. Stallings, hold this over your right eye and look straight ahead. Tell me when you first see this pencil.
I see it now.
Let's try that again.
I see it now.
You're a trumpet player, right, Mr. Stone?
Right?
How long have you been playing?
Well, I'm 48 now. I started playing when I was 13, so I guess about 35 years.
When you are about to extend a high note and you've almost run out of breath, do you ever employ the Valsalva maneuver?
Yes, I use it pretty often, I guess.
Mr. Stallings, I've seen drusen in thousands of eyes. Typically, they do not affect one's vision. However, there are two categories of patients in which one's vision is affected by drusen: trumpet players and pilots, specifically World War II dive bombers. They, as you know, also employ the Valsalva maneuver to equalize the pressure built up during their flights. The human eye is not designed to withstand the amount of pressure that is built up when playing the trumpet or dive bombing in a plane. Most are lucky and are not affected in any way.
But I'm not one of the lucky ones, huh?
Well, your case is unusual, Jack. It's pretty advanced.
So, if I can continue to play the trumpet,
You could lose a significant amount of your vision.
do I have to stop playing?
I'm not going to tell you to stop playing, Jack. However, I will tell you that your peripheral vision will not be regained. There's a good chance that you could lose your frontal vision in your left eye if you continue to play. X-rays show drusen in your right eye as well, but it has not, as of yet, affected you in any way.
So I could lose peripheral vision in my right eye too.
Given the progression of circumstances, that is a distinct possibility. I would recommend that you stop playing, although I cannot say with 100% certainty that continuing to play will dramatically impair your vision. That is a decision you must make. I am sorry, Jack.
I continued to play gigs with my combo for a while, but one day Robert decided to talk to me about it.
Jack here. The boys asked me to mention something to you, and they wanted me to give you this letter.
What are they, chicken? But they can't talk to me themselves.
I think they thought it would be best coming from your wife.
Okay. Let's have it.
The boys are really worried about you, Jack. It's clear to everyone that your vision is only getting worse. The boys have said that if you don't want to play in the combo anymore, they'll just disband. They'll find gigs with other musicians, but they they don't want the combo to play with another trumpet man.
This band. Huh. Well, that's ironic. I didn't see that coming. Well, I guess I wouldn't see it coming, would I?
They care about you, Jack. I'm really worried about you too. Would you think about it?
I think about it every day, Barbara. But my trumpet is part of who I am. I don't know who I'd be without it.